a proud corporate partner of Texas Tech Athletics. Now, KLBK Sports Connection with Faith Douglas.
Long story short, Travis didn't run the route he was supposed to run, and then it was kind of a behind-the-back pass, kind of because I was mad. I was pissed off at Travis. He was supposed to run a flat route. I don't know if you can hear me on the broadcast. I'm yelling at him, and then he doesn't run it. So out of spite, I do a behind-the-back pass, but now it's going to be a highlight.
Good evening and welcome to your KLBK Sports Connection. Patrick Mahomes there with the behind-the-back pass, absolutely incredible for a preseason game. That connection between Travis Kelce and Mahomes is clearly back this season, just like clockwork for those guys. The Chiefs faced the Lions yesterday, and though they ended up losing this one 24-23 on their own home turf, they have just one more preseason, work out every last little detail before it's the real deal. And yesterday, obviously, Mahomes' pass to Kelce stole the show, but wide receiver Cornell Powell also had a big play that ended in a touchdown. Texas Tech football completed their last inter-squad scrimmage yesterday, and they wrap up their official preseason this week. And then it's officially game week here in Raiderland, and one thing we're going to see this year is a stacked tight end room. Joey McGuire's staff added a few new weapons from the transfer portal and others, one of them being a transfer John Carlos Miller II.
I believe I've made drastic jumps since I've been here. The biggest thing for me, I'm good at ball, but the biggest thing for me is just learning the signals and,
Him in the spring to now, the transformation has been unreal. Our offense it's tough when you come in and you've never been a part of it before, because through the transformation through the spring and then summer workouts to now, I couldn't be more happy with where he's at.
All right, we take a look at the Lubbock Christian Eagles. The reigning state champs are in the thick of their preseason. Coach Chris Softly is fired up about the senior crew and says one of his biggest leaders this year is on and off the field is his QB1 Walker Horn, as well as Zach Lewis, who leads by example pretty much on a daily basis for this team that knows what it takes to get back to that state championship game. The question is how do they start all over and get right back there?
Anybody has any higher expectations on us than we do, and a lot of that goes to how we conduct ourselves, how we handle adversity, how we respond. But because of that, I think you can't get any higher level of expectations than we have for our kids. One step at a time, and that's what everybody talks about, process, culture, but it's the truth, is we get carried away with looking too far in the future, and we don't deal with today, and then the future is not what we want it to be. If we just focus where our feet are and be great today, then the future typically takes care of itself.
The Rangers face the Twins today in Arlington in the bottom of the 7th here with the runs tied up at 4. Josh Young up to bat sends this ball for a single home run. And the Rangers get their first lead of the game right here because of Young. And then he shows up big time later in the bottom of the 10th. Extra innings at this point. Rangers needing to put the ball just in play and get one run in. And Young does it again. He walks it off, bringing in a winning run, and Young is back, ladies and gentlemen. He's staying at the top. Big dogs with the MLB, and the Rangers wins one 6-5. Pretty late in the season. It's a solid win for them. Also tonight, Texas Tech soccer team had their home opener against CSUN at the John Walker Complex. Alana Harry gets things going for Tech when she takes a shot here and puts it their very first goal of the night. And goal 2 comes not long after from Peyton Parsons after a pretty great assist from Caitlin Giametta. This team was pretty solid last year, and it looks like they're going to be pretty solid again this year. And my favorite thing about this team right now is, McKenna, their fan base is more than excited to be there. I mean, it's a packed stadium. I don't know a lot of soccer programs and teams here in West Texas that are this excited about their group. And those same fans will be ready for the football games, and when basketball rolls around, I mean, just get ready.
Yeah, I'm excited to get to know, this Raider fan base here and, learn the community a little bit more through sports. It looked pretty exciting watching that right there. Yeah. I mean, I'd be cheering. That looked pretty cool to me. So we'll be right back after the break.
Dining for charity.